We have to stop him! Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you! If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now!
Wanted into the bay. Solus?
The orb.
Are you sure? We could take the pieces, try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
There's more, isn't there?
It was not supposed to happen this way, no matter what comes. I want you to know you shall always have my respect.
Inquisitor, are you alive? Then it's over. How lovely.
And you managed not to kill yourself. That's something.
And the sky is healed, healthy, whole. There's just that left to remember.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
It's odd that he would just leave without a word.
You said he was upset about the orb.
It can't be the only reason.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
The fighting's over. Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows Empress Celine owes you her life and her throne. 1,000 problems remain, and your opinion will be sought on each one, whether you wish to give it or not.
I don't see what the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped.
And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A Magister and a Darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. Pride. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many... You are proof that the Inquisition has made a difference, and that we will continue to do so.
Our soldiers put their trust in you, Cullen.
I should be thanking... You gave me a chance to... I should let you mingle. I'm sure everyone... Enjoy the party.
All this pomp and ceremony. Can't top seeing that. No matter what happens to me now, I can say I was there. I helped you bring him down.
It took all of us, but we did it.
I shudder to think where we'd be without you leading us. So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
It'll be a huge
If anyone can do it, if you ever need my help, you know...
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good time.
There's no one I would have rather had it.
Same here. I got to kill another dragon and fight a Vint. It's weird. I joined the Inquisition under orders from the Ben Hasrath and stayed because now that it's done, I've got no orders. For the first time in my life, I can go wherever I want.
Got anywhere in mind?
If it's all the same with you. Anyway, the only place I'm going tonight is back to us being alive and the...
So many people died. More still are hurting. They need... But... I want to. The part of me that's me... The servants are drinking. Some of them are drinking while lying down.
Do you have any interest in joining?
I don't know. Someday. Maybe. What happens next? Where do we go?
It'll be interesting to see what comes next.
Yes. Because of you. Thank you.
Finally got a party, yeah? A bit of fun for saving the world. Shame it couldn't be forever on Corypheus' sack hurt. But I suppose... Piss. Imagine the line for drinks. Anyway, shake every hand, Lady Herald of Andraste. You're why they're here.
Andraste's whatever couldn't have done any of this without you. Well, I could have, but it wouldn't have...
Fun. You're a loon. Hurry up with the others. I'll show you something else you can't do without me. Me! You can't do me without...
I was passing through the hall this morning and a serving girl saw me and squealed. Actually squealed, dropped her laundry and everything. Such a mess. She was completely breathless. You were at the battle with the Eve. I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your influence.
That's what happens when you're...
Is that so? Mind you, I can't say I hate the notion of being... I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. The blacksmith said that. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
Will you be returning to Tevinter now?
No, actually. I was thinking of sticking...
You will?
Tevinter lacks the presence of my best and only friend. It'll keep.
Ugh, I
I should never have hired a new caterer so late.
Leave it be, Josie. Everything's fine.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure about them.
If I told you the port was a little dry,
You're joking, yes? Please? What a disaster. So much was late, the invitations were... It was so wonderful to... Do you know what everyone is talking about tonight from us? Dedas is discussing the successor of the Inquisition.
are you descending into open boasting, Lady
I can scarcely think of it. Truly, we will never forget those to victory.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the petit four.
I'm not in the mood for cake.
What are you in the mood for then? Come, this celebration is in your honor. To you, Inquisitor.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible task. Defy the Chantry, build the Inquisition from nothing, and yet here we are, celebrating.
I wasn't sure we'd make it either.
A rather bizarre feeling, as if we've stumbled.
Better than the future the Envy deemed.
Much better. I have news from the sequester. I believe the Chantry, and it would not have been possible without your support and friendship. It means a great deal to me. I think back to how we first met. You are the Inquisitor, and you are my friend. I'm pleased it did. You are a great woman, and I will...
So much to do, my dear. Elections for Grand Enchanter must be held, and many of the circles lack even interim. It will take time, and it may not be possible to restore the history that was lost, but that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
Too preoccupied contemplating.
It's always wise to plan ahead, my dear, but you mustn't worry yourself into an early grave. Go mingle for now.
Hey, you. Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much. Inky? Still you, yeah? I mean, they still say things about you. All that Herald stuff. But this feels really good. Like it always could. I just need you to stay you.
You ground me, Sarah. As long as you're here, I'm not going anywhere.
It's pretty, yeah? We did that. Let's push the bed off the balcony.
"'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais. where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, but a new war rages in the shadows. Gaspar, it seems, has learned his lesson well. Even the elves have no rest, with Briala's uprising rocking the Empire to its core. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Cassandra as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she immediately enacts reform, a new Templar order, and a new circle of Magi. The Seekers of Truth are rededicated to their purpose of protecting the innocent. A proclamation of support for the Inquisition is issued, recognizing its service to all of Thedas. Despite her popularity, the new Divine's reforms are seen by some as going too far. Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Therenfall Redoubt are left with a choice. Many follow in the footsteps of Commander Cullen, going through the slow and agonizing process of lyrium withdrawal. When the Divine reforms the Templar Order, they elect to remain with the Inquisition under Cullen's command. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people, they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
So Lady Pentagast will take the Sunburst throne. Cassandra will guide the Chantry back to what she considers its roots. She will be an unusually forthright divine, however.
Cassandra wants what's best for the people.
There have been divines far less suited to the position, and few can deny the conviction of her faith. I wish her well. She has no easy... A fine day, isn't it? Well met. A fine day, isn't it?
You have healed the sky and cast down it. Whatever political squabbles follow your work, I hope... Your worship.
Can you tell me how our people...
What would you like to know?
How are...
With most of the Inquisition first. I have spoken with...
Do you have it?
The refugees in the... With the rift near the people. More than that I cannot say. Your worship.
Growing up Dalish, I heard little about your chantry.
Of course. Too many things. The truth is that knowledge of the Maker and we believe the Maker created us. With Andraste's blessing, the Maker will forgive.
Wandering the gardens, I see.
I'd like to know more about...
If you have questions, then ask.
Your worship?
What is your value?
We are groaning with resources. A reflection.
Come for a bloodletting?
Your worship.
Andraste's grace, tell me that you need me to come with you. I need to hit something with my sword, repeatedly.
I take it the Sunburst throne isn't everything.
I'm not divine, yet. The clerics are drowning me in preparations for my coronation. I must meet with every... Their concerns are endless and petty. Yet I can do nothing until after the coronation. Give me a reason to travel with you. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I only came to see how you were doing.
Well, it's going... I can already see the forces lining up to oppose me. They would rather I be a... That won't be happening. It is good to see you again, Inquisitor. It is good to see you again.
So many people.
Your chant doesn't cover such things. It's all right to admit that.
You can't know. She has always shown us the way, just because an elf found that temple.
A place of our people, led by one of our people.
Perhaps. Perhaps your old ways are not what we thought.
true enough.
Hey,
What's been going on?
just waiting to get back out there.
Take...
Mike, hope it's not me.
I serve, as has all.
What do you mean?
Inquisitor.
What's the current move?
Scorn.
What's the...
Don't tell Corypheus, but learning about his servants has affected how people view him.
Yes.
Your worship?
Can you think of any...
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with...
I hear a lot of the Templars are trying to get off the Lyrium. That's good for them. Maybe not so good for us the next time the mage... What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready whenever you are. I'm ready whenever you...
You're certain?
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
What do you need?
Hey.
Hi.
You always know what to say. Not like Cassandra, right? Wearing the big hat now. Lots of people for her to... Whatever. It leaves time for us, and whatever you want to do. Mostly in bed. Hello, love. Hello, love.
No, they don't come back. It's just what I heard.
Oh. I see.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Of course, sir.
The Templars plan to stay with... Which means that what remains of the Order... It's not what I expected when I left, but I'm glad... Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
Your worship. I am at your service.
Ah, there you are. I heard about the new Divine. Having Cassandra on the throne will go a long way to calming things down. I just hope she'll curb her habit of punching everything she doesn't like. Now, what's next for us? I stand ready, as always, Inquisitor. Yes? Yes?
Cassandra is still trying to adjust, likely with luck and a steady... What is your wish? Yes, Inquisitor? What can I do? What is your wish?
Can't talk, Inquisitor.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it...
It will be interesting. A divine, like... It will be difficult to return to divinity. I have a good friend here. You know, such is my lot. What's to come, I wonder? What's to come, I wonder?
Cassandra is not settling into her new role with any grace, but she'll perform admirably as divine. Cassandra is not set... She'll perform... Cassandra is...
Stone mad, Inquisitor.
Do you...
Tell you what, who better, right?
Your worship.
Divine Cassandra? Oh, I'd hate to be anybody in the Grand Cathedral once she takes over. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble. Still here. You need... Still here.
Let us begin. Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
You want me to walk into a pit of vipers, and you ask me that?
They're not vipers just because they like to hiss.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through. The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us? Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
They can certainly try.
We don't want a pitched battle in the middle of Val...
That's their choice, isn't it?
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
It just means I have a larger audience to
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to...
As you say, my lady.
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least. Too many swords out.
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commerce. Nothing personal, Inquisition.
Move along.
This city is close to you, except for the Chantry and our Templars. They'll certainly take you.
I cannot possibly sell anything now, but not with so much uncertainty.
Don't worry, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste. Don't worry, guardsman. The Inquisition is here. Along with the Herald of Andraste.
It seems that powers align against this Inquisition.
This Inquisition is heresy. You will not... The Templars will stand for us and... This Inquisition...
May as well keep walking. I don't deal with heretics.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. No servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
And do you know everything the Maker commands? Look up in the sky. I alone survived the breach, and I can end it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Your not here to deal with the Inquisition?
As if there were any reason to.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
And what if I really am the Herald of Andraste?
You have nothing. No influence, no power, and certainly no holy purpose.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's what we're attempting, yeah.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste... Listen, your camp will need...
You want to help?
Never been part of something this big before, but... if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is
Well, he is.
The Herald of Andraste. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it...
Head to Haven, then.
I don't know if I'm that, but... thank you.
Ever since our Divine was murdered, toothless old fools are lost without her.
It seems changed. What's that? An arrow with a message?
My Maker, know my heart. Oh, Maker, look away. I have broken the chant because it comes from my heart. What
do you mean you broke?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most... The chant of light is how we honor the Maker. Our Divine is dead. Our Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening.
The blessings of Andraste are not lost.
Hold your tongue. I will not hear the Maker, put out my eyes. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the one who repents.
The Templars didn't...
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not?
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can...
This victory must...
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not...
And you had no part in... Now we have been shown up, and my fellow clerics have... Just tell me one thing. Do you truly...
I do believe it.
Several, but... I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
You're obviously skeptical.
Our divine, Her Holiness is...
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great... There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
So what happens now? Will the...
We have... Now it falls on us to select a new divine.
Provided such a selection...
I truly don't know. Any revered mod... What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in...
Where is the Lord Seeker?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have...
There must be sense to what we come...
Must there? Rebellion seems popular. Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker...
Put aside his war against the mages, and obviously, he has other plans. With the knights, vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing...
Perhaps there is something...
I'd like to believe that. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet...
How many Templars turned on the...
They rebelled across Thedas. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith went?
How are people responding to it?
Despair. Fear. We mourn. There must be a way through this. We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
The Chantry made a big mistake.
Perhaps you are correct. We are only...
That's not enough.
Leave me be, survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
The Chantry made a...
Perhaps you are correct.
That's not enough.
When is it ever enough? Leave me be, survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
The Chantry has just shown themselves here. Who will fetch their Templars back, I wonder?
This is bullshit.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with me. I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it. Just allow it.
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry and especially...
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
The mages weren't willing to talk to the Inquisition before. Why now?
Because now I've seen what you are. And I've seen the Chantry for what it is. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Come, let us return to Haven.
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry.
We're keeping order. We're keeping order.
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth.
What is this now?
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Oh, yes.
Awaiting word from the advisors. Awaiting word from the advisors.
I can't believe this.
Oh my, maybe.
Welcome.
Something you need?
I don't think they knew.
I can't believe it.
Maker.
Yes, thank you.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. Inquisition, eh? Sell. But if the Chantry...
offense. Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not liable. No offense, but I have to live here, and Val Royeaux can be... traditional.
I admit nothing of the sort. Empress Celine is a fine leader.
You only say such because you've navigated her game unscathed.
What other measure would I use? That is Olay.
Don't you have anything better to do than... me up?
I'm watching the people go by. We live in exciting times.
Yes, thank you.
Let's look around.
What is this now?
Family line, all that?
Oh, it just sounds so common.
I don't have an accent.
Ah, the Herald of Andraste. Is there something I might help you with? Make her go.
Celine offers stability, and the game we know.
Gaspard is the leader for uncertain times.
Quite true. There is nothing uncertain about him.
Your words are benign, but your tone implies a scandalous insult. Well played.
Easy for you to say. You have mercenaries.
Yes, it is easy for me to say.
What about the rest of us? We need Templar protection.
That certainly is a conundrum.
Smug tit.
Why not?
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death, there is but one God, and he is our Maker.
There was no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out. The first word.
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a... So yes, a shop.
Don't you mean...
No. I have one item available for purchase. You may gaze upon it and dream of... And then you may leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
How do you keep the doors open on a...
My shop is a destination. Luminaries of every some pay tribute in the vain hope they require a bargain that would defeat the entirety of the purpose.
I can't see it.
If you have to ask, you are not so...
I need to know if I can...
And again, the point is missed. If mere use, the person who claims this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
So you sell...
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that... The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
I don't see why this is special.
To overprice an item, the item must have a known... This has only... It is not overpriced. It...
Well?
Yes. A return, I expect, and then you may leave and purchase things from shop.
Well?
Yes. A return, and then you may leave.
Smile upon me.
You're certain such a pairing is wise?
It is simple maths. His patron was lost at the Conclave, hers in a skirmish with mages.
Very well. A small step for both names.
If they have the sense.
Send my regards to the Lady Ambassador. Her ancestor visited the Emporium in the...
So what? Good for you. You have people to fight for you.
I do. My grandfather did much to ensure we would weather these hiccups.
Hiccups? The Divine's dead and we're at war.
You'll be at war. I'll be home.
It's coming home. You'll see.
Oh, they made the ask. I will not be selling to them.
Why not? The Inquisition offers good coin.
You think I'd send my wagons nearer to that thing in the sky? Not to mention all the trouble consorting with rebels could bring later. No, no thank you.
Hello. At once.
Inquisition, eh? I'll sell. But if the Chantry censures you, I'm not... No offense, but I... to live here, and Val Royeaux can be...
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir.
We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the Fade.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname the court has given Lady Vivienne.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed-up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
That's not true. I'm just searching for Divine Justinia's killer.
Of course you are. I'm sure your army is out scouring the hills for her murderer as we speak. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doggerel. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think his sword would end the shame of your failure? Run along, my dear. Do give my regards to your aunt. I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum of self-respect.
You invited me here. What is it you want?
I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the Circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows, magic will find neither on its own.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages.
To the people of Thedas, we have not forgotten the commandment, as some... I support any effort to restore such order.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate. I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas, and looks up. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to... Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new Divine will not care in the slightest about official permission.
What exactly can you do?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every I have all the resources remaining, and I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the...
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court, but these are not ordinary. The veil has been ripped apart, and it is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition.
You say you led...
To the people of... We have not forgotten. I support any effort to restore such order.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you.
Great things are beginning, my dear.
Pass my thanks to the researchers.
Good.
Right. must find... You need something? Let me know. You... Another time, then. Should serve you well. You need something? Let me know. You need... Another time, then. Right. Another time, then. You need something? Let me know. another time, then. You need something? You need something? You need something? Let me know. You need something? Another... Right. something, let me know.
The more I hear, the more his behavior shocks.
Gaspard. He is in touch with his base and morality, and relieves it in a manner befitting his station.
His lands are an abattoir of pummeled livestock.
Better the animals inhabit his lands than his boudoir.
That is rather enough.
They'll come back. You'll see.
I hope they return with a better attitude.
Be thankful. They kept us safe from the war.
The war they helped start. Now, if you'd please finish my order.
As you say. They always say.
What would you do if Templars did attack me?
Applaud. It's the least you deserve for abandoning your fellow mages.
I should join the rebellion even if I don't agree with it. I did the smart thing and got myself a wealthy patron.
You did the cowardly thing. You hide under our patron's skirts while your brethren die.
Herald of Andraste! How much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah! Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're kind of plain, really. All that talk, and then you're just a person. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
They say I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
Why didn't you take their weapons?
Because no breaches.
One down.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
All I know about you or your group is that I followed a random trail into a trap.
What trap? You knocked, he crapped. Look, it's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you, I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was he one of the little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
Oh, it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't eat, sleep, or piss, you're never far from someone little. Doesn't always work out, but a lot of people hated this guy. Someone got a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Back there, you wanted to know if I...
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of some... True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. And that might be bad?
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people. We find someone not so bad, maybe he'll end up not so dead. Good enough?
You say that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Please send Flisser our thanks for the refresh. You need something?